Hello everyone, my name is Vajar Bala. I have studied in 4th standard. Today I am going to tell a story about the ant and dove. Once upon a time, a very thirsty ant was drinking water from the river. Suddenly, the ant lost his balance and fell into the river water. Help! 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 Cried the ant, but no one could hear his cries. A dove sitting on the tree nearby saw that the ant was in trouble. She quickly plucked off a leaf and dropped it into the water. Help! 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 The ant climbed on the leaf. The ant thanks the dove for saving his life. After a few days, a dove was sitting on a tree nearby. The ant saw hunter aiming his arrow at the dove. The ant knew that his friend, the dove, was in danger. He quickly bit hunter's leg, and the hunter cried in pain. The hunter's arrow missed the dove, and this time the ant saved the dove. The dove thanks the ant for saving her life, and they became friends forever. Moral of the story is, if you do good, good will come to you. Thank you.
My name is Tirtha S. Kulkar. I am studying in 8th standard. Today I am here to tell a story. A story which is very common in ourselves, but it is very motivational. The story is about 2 monkeys and 1 cat. So in this story, what happens is, one hard-working farmer brings curd to his house because the temperature of the village is very high. To maintain their body temperature, they need curd there. He thinks that if I keep this curd in the open, my children or someone may steal this. So he takes a rope, ties the pot and hangs it on the ceiling. Afterwards, he tells his wife, "Wife, I am very hungry. Please bring some food for me." After eating the food, the farmer goes to work. After eating, our stomach becomes chunky. From the window enters 2 little monkeys. The monkeys saw the conversation of the man, and then the monkeys, one told to monkey 2, "You please kneel down, brother. I may climb on top of you and remove the pot of curd. Then we can divide it in ourselves, and then we can eat it happily and be nice." Then the monkey 2 nods and agrees to monkey 1's words. He says, "Yes, brother, you are right. I may kneel down. You stand on top of me and remove the pot of curd." The monkey 2 kneels down and monkey 1 climbs on top of him. He removes the pot of curd and then keeps it down without making a single noise. Afterwards, the monkeys take the pot of curd in the backyard of the person's house. The farmer forgets something to bring, so he goes back, and when he sees that the pot of curd is missing, it is nowhere to be found, then the man thought that everywhere I would check, and everywhere he checks, everyone's house, everyone's cupboard, but he not finds the curd anywhere. He is exhausted at the end of the day. Morning, he even gets fever because of the overthinking he did, and also he searched everywhere. Then the monkeys have thought that the farmer would check everywhere, but not at the backyard of his own house. Then the monkeys had covered the curd under the banana leaves. Monkey 1 removes the leaf and took out the pot of curd and set it down. Monkey 1 and monkey 2 both took one banana leaf from the plantation the farmer had planted. Monkey 1 took the curd and set it on a leaf. Then he tells monkey 2, I will clean my hand and divide it into two parts. Then we can eat it happily and go out of here. The monkey one then divides both the part of curd, but then monkey 2 speaks up. Brother, the part you have separated is less for me and more for you. Why is that? Monkey 1 says, I made no noise in moving the pot, I did most of the work, so I should get a little more curd than you. Monkey 2 says, no, this is not good. If I didn't kneel down, you would not get the pot. They both argue, fight about on this matter. Then, somewhere from the top, a black cat with dots like this on my shirt appears. It says, Monkeys, why are you fighting? I am good at maths. I will separate it for you. Monkey 2 and Monkey 1 agrees to the words of the cat. Cat then separates both the parts equally. Monkey 2 speaks up again and says, Monkey 1 again got more curd than me. Why is that? The cat said, oh, this is a bad thing. Then the cat said, I would eat little bit of monkey first curd, so that you both will get equal parts. The cat takes her paws and takes up the curd and eats it. After that, the monkey 1 speaks up. No, now I am having less curd and my brother has more curd than me. This process repeats for 2 to 3 times, and then the cat, after eating all the curds, runs away and climbs on top of the man's house and says, you both are idiots. You both, if you had eaten equally, you both would be happy. But you didn't realize that I ate all of your curds and now I am satisfied. The farmer was now unhappy. The monkeys were, and the cat ate and was satisfied. The monkeys talked in each other. We shouldn't have fighted. We shouldn't have argued. We should have been happy with what we had got. They thought they would leave this village and wander to the other village so that they could survive there. Monkey 1 and Monkey 2 leaves the village and cat is satisfied. This story gives us the moral that we should not be greedy. We should be happy with what we have got. Thank you for your time.
Hello friends, I am going to tell you a story about 5 friends. My name is Aradakayati from class 4. Once upon a time, there were 5 friends. They were always fighting with each other. The first friend said, I am the best because I am point and teach you. The second friend said, I am the best because I am the tallest one. The third friend said, no, I am the best because I wear a gold ring. The fourth friend said, no, I am the best because I come first when we joined our hands to pray. So they all were fighting. The fifth friend said, stop fighting, don't fight with each other. And you all tell me, if I don't help you, can you open and close without me? And can you write without me? The fourth friend said, I think you are the best. The fifth friend said, no, we all are equal. We have to work together. If we work together, we can do anything. And if we fight, we can't do anything. Moral of the story is, unity is the strength. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I am Sadanand. I am studying in 2nd standard class in Mount Carmel School. I am telling a story. The story name is the Axe and the Woodcutter. Once there lived a woodcutter in a village. He was poor but hard working. He used to go to the forest and cut down the trees for wood. He sold them in the market and earned money for some food. One day was he cutting the tree, his axe accidentally fell into the river. The river was deep and flowing fast. It carried away his axe swiftly. The woodcutter sat on the bank of the river and beginning to cry. Suddenly the goddess of the river arose and asked him what happened. The woodcutter told her all the story. She and goddess offered to help him by looking his axe. She disappeared in the water and soon came up with a golden axe. The goddess asked him, "It is your axe?" But the woodcutter said, "No, it was not mine." She disappeared again in the river, and this time she came with a silver axe. She asked again, "It belongs to him?" But the woodcutter said, "No, that was not mine." The goddess disappeared in the water, and this time she comes with a iron axe. The woodcutter jumps, rejoices. I tell you, it was mine. It was mine. The goddess was impressed. With the woodcutter honesty and gift, both the golden and silver axe. Moral of the story: honesty is the best policy. So let's try to live honesty. You can live happily in your heart. Even you don't get other benefits by honest. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Uttara Anil Patil. Today I am telling you one story. The story name is the Ant and Dove story. Once upon a time, a very thirsty ant was drinking water. Suddenly he lost his balance and fell into the river water. "Help! Help! Help!" cried the ant, but no one could hear crying. A dove sitting on a tree nearby saw that the ant is in trouble. She quickly plucked off a leaf, and the tree dropped into the river water. The ant climbed on a leaf. And he thanked for dove for saving his life. And after a few days, a dove sitting on a tree. The ant saw hunter is aiming arrow for the dove. He saw his friend in danger. The ant quickly beat the hunter's leg. Hunter cried and pain. The arrow missed the dove, and the ant saved the dove's life. The dove said thanks, and they became both forever friends. Moral of the story: if you do good, good will come to you.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Niti. Today I am going to tell the story of the lion and the mouse. Once upon a time, there lived a lion and a mouse. One day, the lion was sleeping. The mouse started playing on it. The lion woke up and catch up the mouse and was going to kill. The mouse requested for a forgiveness. After some days, the lion catch in a net. The mouse cut the teeth and the lion was free. He thanked the mouse. Moral of the story is: do good, have good. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Yani. I study in first standard. My study name is Honey and Cow. Once a bird asked a bee to prepare honey. A great effort, but humans still your honey. Don't you feel sad? The bee replied, no, never. A man can kill my honey, but not my art of making honey. Thank you. My name is Muhammad Zain. Today I am going to tell an amazing story with a good moral. There were two trees near a river. A small sparrow was passing by that way. She asked the first tree, dear tree, it is going to rain heavily. So can I make nest on your branches? The first tree didn't allow the sparrow and the sparrow flew away. She went to another tree and asked the same question to that tree also. The second tree agreed and allowed the sparrow to make nest on its branches. Another day it rained heavily and the first tree broke from its roots and fell down with the rain. When the sparrow saw this, she went to the first tree and said, you got punished for rejecting me to build nest and your rude behavior. But the tree smiled and replied softly, dear, I have already knew that my roots were weak and not able to stand out in such a heavy rains. I didn't want to risk yours and your young one's life. Sorry that I didn't allow you to make nest on my branches. Saying this, the tree flew away. The sparrow felt sorry for that tree and judging it without knowing the truth. The moral of the story is don't judge a book by its cover.